The latest stats show that less than half of South Africa's children participate in enough vigorous physical activity to promote health benefits. As a result, 1 in 6 kids under 14 are classified as overweight or obese. Childhood obesity is a risk factor for several chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, arthritis, and high blood pressure. The list goes on. Not to mention the impact that obesity has on self-esteem and social development. If you're a parent, take a minute to consider this. Parental obesity more than doubles the risk of adult obesity in children under 10 years of age. So we as parents obviously play a vital role when it comes to our children's health. In fact, your child's health begins with your health. We share pretty much everything with our kids, money mostly, but also attitudes and behaviors. The most recent research has found that kids whose parents encourage them to exercise and eat well and model those behaviors themselves are more likely to be active, healthy eaters during childhood and adolescence. Talking encouragement, it may surprise you to learn that bribing kids to finish everything on their plate in return for dessert means they're in danger of not knowing when to stop eating. Remember, it takes 20 minutes for your brain to recognize when your stomach is full. So taking the time to eat slowly and enjoy a meal together is not only great for bonding, it means eating fewer kilojoules and appreciating the taste and goodness of your food. I'd also suggest serving slightly smaller portions and encourage your kids to listen to their bodies. Eat when hungry and stop when they're full. Now, getting kids to eat their greens can be challenging, trust me, I know. But research consistently shows that the more times you offer a food, the more likely a child will be to warm up to that food. On average, kids have to taste a new food 15 times before they begin to like it, so don't give up. And while you're training their taste buds, it's a wise idea to supplement their diets with a good multivitamin, assuming, of course, you're modeling that behavior and taking one too. Finally, just as you might secretly smuggle a few extra veggies into dinner time, adding grated carrots to lasagna works a treat, there are heaps of sneaky ways of adding extra physical activity to your kids' day. Involve them in gardening, cleaning the house, or washing the car, whatever. It will help take the load off you too and help them reach the global recommendations for kids of 60 minutes of vigorous physical activity each day. Children aren't likely to change their diet and activity habits on their own, so it's up to you and I to make it easier for our entire family and ourselves to make and model healthy choices. Our children will only remember a handful of things we ever told them, but they'll never forget how we lived. Home is where the heart is, and it's up to you to make sure all the hearts in your family are healthy.